Hello, hello, and welcome to Lives of the Forgotten. I'm speaking while they're all yapping in my ear, but they're muted so you can't hear them. Hi, chat. Hello. I guess they want to be unmuted. Hello, and welcome to Lives of the Forgotten, the derivative internet series where we play werewolf/mafia/witches of Salem. We're getting started now, so allow me to go ahead and introduce my wonderful cast of players. And I'm gonna start introducing them by first unmuting them so they can all, be unmuted.
3, 2, 1.
These are my wonderful cast of players, each represented by a different genre of music, starting with Aaron, who is cringe pop.
Oh man!
I'm probably not much better.
Next up on the list, we have Teehee, who is pop rock stage show.
Oh.
I got the worst one.
You definitely did not get the worst one.
Oh god.
Next up, with people who we have here, we have Luck, who is neo swing.
All right.
Next down my list, we have Luna, who is contemporary hit radio.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm currently just fawning over Kyotaro Kujo.
As we all do. Did you know he's voiced by Matt Mercer?
He is voiced by Matt.
I did not know that. I just know he's my favorite JoJo.
Everywhere I go, I see his face.
I can't escape him.
Next on the list, we have Quail, who is Baroque pop.
Yo, what's up? What's Baroque pop? Is that the
You guys can
genre
Google your.
that
You
does
guys should
session
Google
pop?
your. You guys can Google your genres later on your own
You
time.
better just list that out
Make-
later
yeah.
on.
These
okay?
are
Just
all
hit the
real
list.
genres.
I know.
Next up,
Okay, and
next up on the list, we have Reed, who is electroacoustic.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. Thank you for being here. Next up,
Yay.
on my list, we have Scarlett, who is jazz step.
Did you say jazz step?
You heard me.
I'll take jazz step.
yeah, you seem like a jazz step.
Fire.
Next up, we have Stick Cat. Oh no, Stick Cat's not here yet. Next up, we have Turt, who is folk rock psychedelic pop.
Accurate?
True, yeah.
See? I'm good at this stuff. Next on the list, we have Rin, who is kawaii metal.
You know what? That all right. I'll take that. I'll take that.
I want that. Rude.
And last, and honestly, my personal favorite genre on the list, we have Zach. Hello, Zach. Zach is represented by Nintendo Core.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
That's great.
Reed, I'd be jealous if you were. Or not Reed.
Animal Crossing.
Rin.
No, I thought it was the
I
that
want
one Pokemon
yours.
song.
You better send me what mine is, so I can look it up. I gotta see if this
They're
is
all
actually
they're all
accurate.
in the chat. You guys can go Google your.
I will
Genres.
individually listen to
Hit
a
me.
song from each of these genres.
I will individually listen to
No,
each
make
of you.
make a playlist. Make a playlist.
Yeah, make a playlist for
Yeah.
us, Scarlett.
I got
Hell
this,
yes,
Scarlett.
I will.
In order.
In order.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which...
Man, I love
Anyway.
this.
Welcome to Lives of the Forgotten. It's good to be back, everyone. To start things off, as I go to get into the rules, I'm going to go ahead. I'm trying to do this more frequently. I'm gonna start off by saying, "Hey, gang, disclaimer.
Yo, gang.
This is an improv performance that does touch on serious topics such as murder. In that vein,
yeah.
In that vein, nothing is off the table. I'm with a bunch of weirdos. This show's rated soft R. I may just start describing torture scenes. And if you're not in a good headspace for that, don't be here. to take care of yourself.
Well,
That's
guys,
a priority.
Well, shucks, guys.
Physical, mental. That said, it's Lives of the Forgotten. You know the game. There are 2 murderers. One of them, there are 10 players. 2 of them are secret murderers. The murderers are trying to kill the players before the players find out who they are and vote them out. There's a couple of special roles in this game, starting with the bodyguard, who can protect someone during the night phase, the doctor, who once per game can kill someone or save someone, not the escort, I have not fixed my notes yet, but the lonely friend, who I forgot to mention is getting nerfed, or buffed, depends on how you look at it. Starting now, so the lonely friend chooses to spend the night with someone, as just like a flavor thing. However, as of now, if the lonely friend sleeps with a murderer, they still die, but only if there are still 2 murderers. If there's only 1 murderer remaining, the lonely friend no longer dies if they sleep with the murderer.
Okay.
Next on the list, we have the gardener, who's just there for flavor text.
Presents for all.
We have the gunslinger, who's just someone who really likes guns and will shoot someone. We have the jester, who wants to get themselves voted out. The minion, who wants the murderers to win. The seer, who can learn the secret role of someone once per night. And the vigilante, who can kill during the night phase, but if they kill a good aligned role player, they kill themselves instead. That being said, we're gonna start off the show pretty strong. So let's go ahead and begin. Hey, Pascal. Come here. Come here.
Yes?
Hey, come into this office over here. This cubicle, actually. Yeah.
All right.
So it feels like it's been a little longer than normal. My mind's a little fuzzy on what happened last time. Something about animatronics and squids, I think. Something weird was going on. Before that, though, do you remember that, or were you too dead at the time?
Bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces, got it. Oh. That said, so it's just like, yeah, so I'm just gonna, like, you wait here, and, Jing Chong, come here. I'm just gonna put the 2 of you into this room, and I need to ask someone a question.
What?
Hello?
Oh god. Did this, again?
Again?
What is even happening?
If I knew, I would tell you. Something about some sort of loop over and over again. It's not. I don't know.
Okay, so from last time, there was like, I feel like there was keywords used. Is there any way where we can write stuff down? I feel like I need to start figuring this out. This is okay, right. Am I supposed to remember things? I don't like remembering things. This is like
Do you remember anything?
I feel like I remember things that I don't want to remember, and I feel like things are slipping away that I want to keep, and I don't like this. But was that guy making you do stuff? Whoever that guy even is?
He's quite an anomaly. I don't know if he's controlling this or what, but he's certainly a character, and no matter what you try to ask him, he won't answer, so it's a little pointless.
Hmm. Then I guess what do you know so far?
That I keep waking up in different lifetimes and different worlds, and I don't know. A continuous loop keeps happening. I black out, I wake up, and on to the next thing.
Okay, but I'm not the only one that remembers like bits and pieces of like, I don't know, I guess you would dreams, different lives, whatever. I don't know what I don't think reality can make sense if I was a door in one of these. That doesn't make sense.
The door. I remember the door. It's quite difficult to wrap your head around it, but once you start and keep remembering and really realizing where you're at, then things will start to make a little more sense, or at least it'll be easier to deal with it.
I don't know about this. I don't understand any of this. I don't understand at all. I don't understand this.
If only I did. Maybe then I could help you, but there's only so much I can do from where we're at right now.
So much we can do. What can we even do?
I'll tell you what you can do. Hey gang, sorry that took so long. I was a little underprepared. I got very distracted. But what you can do, my good friends, we can begin. Scenario 1. The Red Scare. America is on edge, as news of Russian activities keeps everyone suspicious of their neighbors. Everywhere you go, you can never be too certain on the state of affairs and the alignment of those around you. Reds, Russian spies, communists. Be safe, be secure, report those who are suspicious, folks. Let's go ahead and meet the residents of our lovely town, and the road, the street, the Forgotten Avenue cul-de-sac. Starting with Blue Jean Gun McGunny Gun Pants.
Oh, it is me, American man. I am a most American man here in America.
The most American man, right there, guys. Alright, next up we have Cassidy Hawthorne.
Howdy, partner. Name's Cassidy.
Howdy. Next up,
Howdy.
we got Freakenstein.
Oh,
Don't know how
hello.
to top that there.
Hello, I am Frankenstein. I come from Mother Russia. I want to make an American life, have American babies, make a nice house with a white picket fence. Talk to a mailman named Steve. Hello, Steve. Did you bring a milk like I asked?
Retriever.
I don't think there's nobody named here Steve.
Shut it, Cassidy. I am a Russian man. I will kill you.
Okay, dear partner.
Off to a great start, actually.
Okay, dear partner, what the hell?
If my name isn't Freakenstein, I will kill you. He has like that. He very visibly does have a screw loose.
Excellent friend, please take this screwdriver.
Thank you, brother.
I think a wrench will be more applicable. I think a wrench would be more applicable here. Next up,
I do believe I'm out of my league here with you folks here.
Next up, we have Jane Doe.
Well, it's a mighty fine time for me to introduce myself. I hope everybody's having a good time.
You thought you would be too obvious. Next up,
I honestly was.
Next up, we have Jing Chong.
What?
You're in a good American town. Just watch out for any Russian bastards, you know?
Huh? What even is happening?
You'll catch on. Just follow this handy script I've provided you. Next up, we have Mandra.
Hello, I love plants. Plants.
Perfect.
Yes.
We love a good plant here. Especially since plants are green, not red.
We hate
very
red.
green, very green. Yes, green.
Next up, we have...
I've heard...
Oh, go ahead.
I heard some of the Green Party starting spouting some communist ideas.
This is America. There's not a Green Party. Next up, we have my guy.
So, you guys have some really, and I mean amazingly, wicked accents. None of you are from around here. That's awesome.
I'm from Texas, Oklahoma City. It is
I
place
take
in
personal
America.
offense to that. This is a transatlantic accent. If my husband heard what you just said, he would come towards you with that rifle and send you to the skies.
Where's the transatlantic and why did it transition?
Only real American men can take
Is that how we got the Pacific Ocean?
Alright, let's lock in, guys.
And me,
Next
I'm
up,
from down
we
south,
have-
so what do you mean I ain't from around here, partner?
Next up, we have Pascal Lafleur. Comfortable as always, I see.
At this point, yes.
Good to hear it. I'm so happy to have you here.
That makes one of us.
Did America like the French at this time? Oh, who cares? Next up, we have Paul Breadboy Baker.
Hello, my name's Paul, and I sell bread. What's bread? Bread!
Bread is good.
First the milkman, now the bread boy.
Very bread-coded person.
Bread!
Oh, he's definitely not giving me little more than crumbs this time, guys. Last on the list, and it truly is a pleasure to have you with us, is the Resvin Semyorka, the ICBM.
Can we have a second? Turtle's internet just went out.
Oh, that's fine. I'm introducing a lot.
That's good. I would go to the bathroom real quick then.
Resvin Semyorka, ICBM.
Hello, I'm Resvin Semyorka. I don't do much.
I hope not, because as a sentient missile, you doing much would be a little too much, I think.
What it?
Okay.
I want to do something. See the world, you know?
Guys,
Man, if I could show you the world right now, I would love to, but I don't think now's the best time for that.
I think
Aladdin?
I
So-
will show you the world.
Can I get a show of hands? How many people here are actually American?
Me.
Yeah, partner.
My head.
I believe
Okay,
everyone.
that's too many hands. Some of you guys gotta lower those down. Come on, you cannot be like that.
Frankenstein's holding a fist.
Yes, for my speech
First off, Honor, I don't know where you're getting the idea I ain't from around here.
Well, okay, let me
We've never
rephrase.
established which
Can I
part
get
of
a show?
America this is.
Can I get a show of hands of people who are from this state? Like.
What state are we in?
We ain't even established which state we are in, partner. So
Hey
who
God,
can say that we ain't
I'm
in the
assuming you're
South?
God. I'm on way too many drugs to actually know. God, what state are we in? What state am I in?
The state
Solid?
of being people call capitalism.
Oh, okay. How many of us are capitalists by a show of hands?
I sell bread.
Everyone
Bread.
holds hands. Hold up hands.
Okay.
Capitalism.
I don't even
what is
have arms.
What is capitalism? Capitalism is fictional concept American people love to latch on.
Okay, so capitalism is this great thing where we trade like goods and services.
We can tell talking about that one.
We don't trade. We have to
for
like, use
monetary
money.
exchange, and like we get paid. I don't really. Do I have to explain capitalism to you? I feel like I shouldn't. Okay, so I'm gonna put $10 in your hand, and then you're gonna give me like, I don't know, that comb out of your pocket, and that's kind of what capitalism is.
Comb? This is switchblade. As
Oh.
well as pocket, as well as pocket knife, as well as other pocket knife and a gun. I am holding gun.
Oh! If I give you another $10, can I get that gun? That's
Well, actually,
like awesome.
Actually, you would be able to buy 3 guns with $10 in 1920s America.
I don't feel confident with either of you having guns.
Well, I mean, they do call me Frankenstein, gunslinger, trademark.
I see that you're working on your right.
This is America. Everyone's a gunslinger if you stare hard enough.
Wait, what type of
Yeah,
gun is
I mean,
that?
that's about right.
This is hold on. This is standard Russian pistol.
That's a revolver.
Smith & Wesson 1977.
That is not a Russian pistol.
Yeah, the Smith & Wesson is an American firearm.
I'm aware it's an American firearm. I don't know why he said it was Russian.
Use pistol.
Alright,
I don't
alright.
think he knows quite right where.
That being said,
what's
due
what.
to these turbulent times, you guys do have a curfew to abide by. So let's get you guys into your homes and enter the night phase.
Gotta go hunker down.
I get to go into a house?
You have a silo.
They're gonna kill me. Don't make me go to bed.
And off to bed they all went. That said, as expected, we can't have anything good here. And these are turbulent times. Murderers. Commie bastards. Here are a couple of half-hearted, good-for-nothing Russian spies, here to feed intel into your commie bastard bosses. However, these civilians, they're onto ya. Tell me, who would you two like to kill tonight? And I need both my murderers to send me the same name. Bodyguard. Good old American-hearted soldier. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're ready to protect those of your proud country. So tell me, who would you like to protect tonight? Gardener. The American dream. You run a small business and stand as a beacon for what you can accomplish with capitalism. Tell me, who would you like to give what to tonight? And lastly, the lonely friend. You've been put on a particularly sharp edge with the current political turbulence. You just kind of try to ride that line, and it's dangerous times. So that said, you tend to seek out the companionship of others to help you ease. Tell me, who would you like to spend the night with tonight? And now's my favorite part of the night, where I get to check all my funny DMs. Hi, chat. I have a very real chat tonight. Oh, oh my gosh. I can't even say anything about that. You monster. Alright. I believe... Yep, I believe that's everyone. Which means it's time for the day phase as you all wake up.
It is time for that fucking corporate shuffle, if you know what I mean.
Yummy bread.
To
Shuffle
start,
is very good dance.
Great morning, partner. Hey, Norman.
Freakenstein. You spent a wonderful night with someone last night. Maybe even got a little freaking? That said, you were visited by a lonely friend.
I am freaking my style.
In the red scare, straight freaking my Stein. And by that, I was very close to just outing a role.
Damn,
Guys.
scroll you were about to out there, you know?
And less important news, Freakenstein, you find when you wake up in the morning, after that beautiful night you had, you find a bar of all-American freedom-scented soap made in China.
Holy moly.
However, as you go to see this really American soap, you see $2 were stolen from your wallet, as is capitalism.
Oh no, two real American dollars that definitely aren't counterfeits that I'm bringing over from Mother Russia.
That said,
where's the part where I die? Just lay it on me. Just lay it on me. Just let it happen.
as you guys go out into town for your wonderful day, you find Blue Jean Gun McGunny Gun Pants, $2 in hand, dead on the concrete.
Damn.
Oh sweet, my $2, and I picked them up. Oh no, they were Blue Jean.
Blue Jean, do you have any last words?
This is unfortunate situation. Easily bred from discrimination against horrible speech impediment.
Blue Jean. I grabbed Blue Jean's hand, while $2 still in hand. Blue Jean, why steal my $2? I thought we were comrades.
It is capitalism, friend. Please, hand me back $2.
I hand him the $2, and I light his corpse on fire.
Oh my!
I give the most American salute, but it's obviously not good. And I let out like an awkward, like he's like he cries a little and just like he turns around and goes back to fixing his white picket fence.
Okay,
Yeah, make sure that you end up using those white nails for it too.
Yeah, you don't want that the silver from the nails coming through. Then it'll just kind of ruin the aesthetic.
That being said, to keep you all on track, clearly there are some commie bastards among us, and as such, we should probably elect a town leader. Is there anyone you guys think should be it?
I elect
I vote
Freakenstein. I elect Freakenstein.
That guy has
I vote
more, and I
Freakenstein.
gotta say, more than 5 pocket knives and 3 guns in his pocket.
I am more
Okay,
American
okay.
than all of you.
Does anyone object to Freakenstein?
I have no objections because at this point this is a hostage situation.
This is
You're
not
damn
a
right.
hostage
I fired.
situation.
You're damn
This
right.
this part are kind of silly.
A
and I
hostage
like it.
situation? Whatever could you mean? And I go as I look towards Jiangxing or Jingxiang, and then I immediately look past Jingxiang at the missile. I don't know what you mean by a hostage situation.
Well,
I
no,
was
that's just
mainly
America.
referring to the fact that he has like 30,000 like knives and guns.
Yes,
Yeah, but
I am
America
the
is always a friend.
I am the
okay?
most American citizen, and I started working. I'm saying this as I'm hitting my white picket fence into the ground. I'm like,
Hey,
I pull
Freakenstein,
out a
you
couple
do
pop
know.
knives and a revolver as well. I'm like, I like them knives and guns as well. So
yes,
I
but you
think he's pretty chill.
yes, but you have a revolver. That is puny weapon. I have fully automatic pistol. I just like unload into the
I
ground.
think you're from the wrong timeline there, partner. I don't think automatics
Actually-
are.
Actually, fully automatic pistols
Brand
were a thing at this time.
Yeah.
Damn, that's news to me.
That being said, with
Yes, country
Freakenstein
girl.
as our leader, you have 10 minutes to solve this mystery.
Well, great old leader of ours, who do you think it is?
Well, personally, I do not like when someone asks me such childish, feeble question. Why immediately deflect into asking what I think? I want to know what you think.
I don't know, partner.
Partner,
I
this
really-
partner that
I ain't never done good at thinking like
Oh, my mom.
properly.
When I hit my
That's
desk,
why I
all my
kind of
monitors
moved up
moved
this
around.
way from the south to get some better education.
You move? Doesn't feel like a move.
Well, it certainly does not actually seem like you have gotten better education so far. There is many
No.
schools down the road.
I recently just moved. Like, looks at watch. 3-4 days ago.
What does it feel
I mean,
like to move?
this cul-de-sac here just kind of popped out like that.
Well, little fellow. When you move, you take your legs and you uproot them from the ground, and then and then you walk across. Oh, well, a leg is this appendage that I have, and I detach it from my body, and I start waving it around. This is a leg, and I slot it back on. It makes like a little noise as like I put it back on, and this is a leg. This is other leg. We have left and right leg.
I wish I had those.
Well, little boy, I can build you some like Pinocchio.
Really?
Yes, I will give you
Honestly,
legs.
I like to see that there.
So,
My craftsmanship is no. My craftsmanship
arms
is
too?
impeccable. Only if you're a good boy.
okay,
to make you a real boy.
Freakenstein. Is it truly the American dream to give an ICBM missile arms and legs?
Well, yes, actually, walking, talking missile is something of
Very
American
American.
American religion, actually. I remember in Bible John 11 number 12. It said if God not give talking missile leg and arm, why not actually talking missile leg and arm?
How the fuck did he get
Yeah.
religious again?
To answer your question about the, well, less answer and more of give more credence. The first automatic.
Semi-automatic.
Yes, that one.
There you go, partner.
Was the Ruger Standard.
That is impressive. But my personal
So-
favorite,
49.
Really?
my personal favorite is DP-27. It is a disc-fed Russian weapon.
So, wait, why are you guys naming the years of these manufactured weapons again?
Oh yes, because we are in 19-something America.
Okay,
check
but
the
can
calendar
we-
because it's awkwardly blurry towards the end. Anyway,
Oh,
speaking
fuck,
of,
you're right. I thought that was just me.
No, that would have been the cocaine.
No, I'm not on coke. I'm on cooler things. I
actually,
think.
we all are on Coke. It is in Coca-Cola. Trademark.
That is, you're so right.
This goes back to our earlier conversation, but part 2 is my favorite because the JoJo in that part does canonically use cocaine.
Yeah, no, he does.
Like,
be
on
quiet.
screen.
God, be quiet. We are having conversation about the Russian communists. I'm getting the vibe for the room. I'm trying to figure out which one of you people is actually fake American.
What does Coke taste
Well,
like?
I'm real American.
Well,
and
we could
after
figure
this,
it out. A way to. You have a mouse missile?
No, I don't.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
You're just
think
imagining
he's
things because of
telepath.
the radiation poisoning.
Oh.
Talking ICBM, can I call you Thomas? Thomas Nuclear Bomb? Does this work for you?
Or we could just
Yeah.
call him Tom.
Can't you just call me Resvin?
Anyway.
I have the
Resvin?
name. Resvin
Um,
Senyorka. Yeah, I
Anyone.
have the name.
Anyway, let's see. Let's make sure I've had inclusions from everyone. Mandra. What's your
You
opinion?
are Michigan Pascal in Zhengxing.
Xinjiang.
I apologize.
Jing
Xinjiang.
Zhong. Yes. You two, please speak up. I would like to hear your opinion on communist America. I mean, capitalist America.
Buddy, I think you are barking up the wrong tree.
Wolf.
I don't have time for politics. I'm too busy buying my plants. You know, I have to have them ready for the competition coming up.
Well, at least you get to do something.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
Xinjiang.
thought that was.
Please.
I forgot that was coming back.
Introduce your opinion
pie.
on. Please introduce your opinion on communist America. I mean, America.
I don't know how I got here. I still don't know what's happening.
Well, you see, I am a Russian spy. In America.
You what? Huh? You what?
I think you just like
You're a Russian
blurted out what you
spy?
are. Well, you see, I'm reading a room, gauging reactions, seeing what people think is typical suspicious Russian spy. He does air quotes. Behaviors. I'm actually American citizen. He pulls out his passport. He's like, well, I'm actually. He points right here. He's like, well, I'm actually only a couple of days away from becoming true American citizen.
Oh yeah, let's take your test. That's amazing.
I mean, I'm sure you're fine, because didn't someone just try to kill you? Or was that... No, someone else was killed. What?
No, they slept with
Someone got killed?
No,
someone got killed?
Blue
Yeah,
jeans.
Blue Jean Gun McGunny Gun Pants got killed.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Someone slept with
Dad.
Frankenstein here.
Yeah, so we did not sleep
They were not my
together.
lover.
What is happening?
We talked all night about silly Russian games like cornhole and hacky sack. True.
Hacky sack is actually a fun
You would
pastime
not
down south as
believe
well.
Hacky sack is
the
actually a German
history.
game. You fools.
Of those games. What?
Anyway, ruler of mighty sky. How much time left?
You have 3 minutes remaining.
Oh dear.
3 minutes. I'm too in Russian character to actually predict an outcome of who is bad and who is good. I am honestly just having too much fun.
It definitely sounds like
definitely
it.
are having fun with this portrayal.
Having
Aggies.
fun looking
Anyway, my guy, what you do? What's your job? What's your occupation?
Me? My job? So I have one, but I don't have one. Right now I have a van.
So you're homeless.
No, the van
one
is
of
the
them
home.
hippie dippies.
No, I'm not a hippie. I'm following this really cool band on tour. They're called like the Happily Deceased or something.
I think he's talking about the Red Hot. I think he's talking about the Red Hot Chili Pepper.
That definitely sounds like the one he's talking about.
And they're like awesome.
The Thankfully Pass.
Thankfully Pass.
What's that word I'm looking for? Man, what is that word I'm looking for?
We need to make that
groove.
like a t-shirt.
I'm just a gal and her van and
You're
a little bit of.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Women can't drive cars around this time.
Wait, hold on.
How do you think I got up here, partner?
It is a range of years.
Yeah, it is
a
blurry towards
range
the
of
end.
years.
It is blurry towards the end of calendar. I can't tell if we've had
So-
civil rights movement or not yet.
So you see, I can't drive a car unless I'm on the psychedelics. In which case, nothing can stop me from driving the car.
Are you telling me you have yellow submarine parked outside?
Yes.
I love that song. You have 1 minute remaining.
It would
Anyway-
actually be 1900 when women were able to get their driver's license.
That is impressive.
Okay,
I do not care.
Stop
Um,
knowing things.
Jane Doe, I do not like your attitude.
Oh, is that the one?
I don't know. I'm going to take a spitball. Jane Doe, I accuse you. I am bored. I do not
Got it.
like you. I do not like you
I
that much.
second.
All right. That's an accusation and a seconding.
What?
I don't know what them happened there.
Freakenstein, your prosecution, please.
Yes.
Apparently,
No, be quiet, Jane Doe. It is Freakenstein's turn to speak. So, personally, I do not like your mug. You look kind of freaky, and I'm Freakenstein.
you ain't even seen my mug.
Oh yeah? Take off ugly mask.
Ugly. Well, I
Why are
never.
you wearing a mask?
I will reveal you like Scooby-Doo villain.
All right. Jane Doe, your defense?
Well, for starters, we don't have enough data or collection of information for this. Secondly, I was busy with my husband. I'm so sorry that a housewife ain't allowed to be tending to her lover's needs.
I never said
Or
that.
what?
I never said that.
I-
Your baseless accusation of housewife has to tend to man's need, that is very 1920s. We are 19 blur.
While this is happening, Cassie's gonna walk over to my guy and be like, "Oh, them being down and dirty, apparently."
They're
I'm
They're
losing
fucking?
it. I'm losing it.
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh my god.
All
Boy,
right.
this is like insane.
All right. Cassidy Hawthorne. Yay or nay for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities for being a commie bastard?
I'm gonna say yay. They've been a little odd since I got here.
All right. Freakenstein. Yay or nay for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities for being a commie bastard?
Filthy communist bastard. Get off my white picket fence lawn. Yes.
All right. Jane Doe. Yay or nay for reporting yourself to the authorities for being a commie bastard?
Nay! Besides, my husband doesn't know what to use nor how to use a stove.
I think that's him problem. Everyone gotta learn to cook.
Every man should know how to use household appliance. This is 19 come on, get with time.
Jingxiang. Yay or nay for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities for being a commie bastard?
I don't know what's even happening.
So we're going to each of the townspeople and we're getting like their opinion on if we should put Jane Doe to death. So what do you think?
Death?
Yeah. Death.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
happens if
God.
you go against
You know.
the American way.
Do I get
The
to
great
do?
capitalist, the great capitalist way.
What? Did she like go and sorry?
Oh yeah, I
what-
guess also the assumption here is that they killed Blue Jean McGunny Gunpants, so there's also a murder charge involved.
I mean,
Oh wait, what was Quayle's role? Townsman?
Gardner.
Oh.
if she did kill it, I guess that I'm very confused.
Yay or nay, whichever you think is best.
Was it Gardner or Lonely Friend?
Is Gardner. Freakenstein was visited by both.
Oh, it's not. I don't think it's normal for me to have a say in executions.
Well, today you do. Lucky you.
No, I would like to save a life if I can.
Alright. Mandra, yay or nay for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities?
I'll go with no. They seemed like they were interested in my flowers earlier. I
You
hope
did
so.
fantastic jobs on them. I recommend some
you.
petunias next.
Oh, I will do.
My guy. Yay or nay
No.
for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities?
Oh yeah. Yay.
Alright. Pascal Lafleur. Yay or nay for voting Jane Doe to the authorities?
I'm gonna have to go with nay.
Alright. Paul Breadboy Baker. Yay or nay
Yeah.
for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities?
Yay.
Alright. And lastly, Resvin Semyorka, ICBN. Yay or nay for reporting Jane Doe to the authorities for being a commie bastard?
Must I do to see action? I just wanna... No.
Can you speak up a little? Your yield was a little low.
What must I do to move the other places than this grayed out place? Nay.
Alright. With that means the vote has tied. Ties do go in favor of nay, and you are out of time.
Oh, fuck.
Which means
Elena.
it's time to spin the wheel!
I don't know why I was chanting that. I don't know what
Elena.
that means.
You love the wheel,
Well,
my guy.
I love the wheel.
As a giant wheel like plops down in the center.
as,
where we were voting.
as I pull a curtain off of like a centerpiece in town.
the wheel, the fucking wheel. I love the wheel.
Why don't we just
I
settle
swear.
all of our problems at the wheel?
Ooh. Tough luck, but you'll be back around. Pascal Lafleur, do you have any last words?
It wasn't me this
Cassidy, what a weird thing to
No,
say.
nothing to add. I'll see you next time.
I don't know why, but I felt
Goodbye,
like I
Pascal
wanted to say
Lafleur.
that.
Hopefully
See-
you will come back a better neighbor.
See you next time, Pascal Lafleur. As you get struck by lightning.
Now,
And
what
dragged away
was
by the authorities.
the Lafleur?
Pascal Lafleur was a townsfolk.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lame.
thank God.
It's
Wait,
okay.
thank God.
So like,
Whoa.
I know we were just,
That was backwards.
I know we were just, Jingshang. I know we were just talking about death and how like you were trying playing into that, and they are dead. Like that is a corpse. But don't worry about that one. They're a little freak. You'll see them again.
Huh?
Let's get into the night
What?
phase. Off to bed with you.
What?
Good night.
No.
Ah, yes. Going to drink vodka and have good night. Sleepy.
Wish to see Kai.
Oh, murderers. That day went well for you. I would say so. Go ahead and tell me who the two of you would like to kill. Bodyguard, you've already responded to me. Lonely Friend has already responded to me. And the Gardener is dead. What an awkward way of telling me your answer, lonely friend. Alright. I've heard from one of the murderers. The other one told me to hold. Alright, thank you. Hi, chat. I have a deep-rooted memory of this song from a cartoon, and I don't know how to justify the fact that I've heard it at one point before, because I don't remember where. You can't ship a Theseus yourself. That's not how that works. Alright, it's time for the day phase. Everyone, if you would please.
Morning.
Yo.
It was an interesting night. To start
What
off,
does the sky look like?
the sky, it's not red yet, sorry.
Oh.
You can't you can't DM me this! I'm going to slaughter you. Next wheel spin is a targeted one.
Look, all I'm saying is, I didn't have the Red Scare music playing, for the day theme. I had my own music playing. I could not have voiced the Russian guy over this music. I genuinely
It made it so much funnier, you have no idea.
It's so good.
That said, we have some announcements to get into. Starting with... Resvin Semyorka, ICBM. Your cold, heartless shell felt a little bit of warmth last night, as it seems one lonely friend spent the night with you.
Radiation poisoning be damned.
Thank you for telling me stories of the outside world.
Anytime. It's beautiful if you're on a lot of drugs and in no other way.
That said, radiation poisoning be damned, my guy.
Oh.
Because you were killed before it could get you.
Oh.
Do you have any last words?
Oh, I thought, like, the knife wounds were part of the radiation. Oh.
No. This happened.
I don't have any sharp bits.
This stabbing. This is a stabbing. This is unrelated to your lonely friend activities.
Guys, I'm not a capitalist. I'm a socialist.
That said, that's everything, actually. You have 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh no! I kind of hated that guy.
I kind of miss my guy.
He was your guy after all. Truly an understandable situation.
Hey, but was he your guy or was he my guy?
You know what? I'm not beating around bush. Jane Doe, get off my fucking white picket fence. I accuse you.
What? Huh?
You killed my guy and you killed fellow comrade. How dare you? How dare you?
My guy.
How dare you? I cannot believe this baseless accusation.
I had nothing against my guy in the first place.
You keep calling him your guy. No, you killed my guy. I'm actually very frustrated right now.
I can understand that, and grieving is a serious emotional situation. But you gotta work through that and not blame every person that winds up walking by.
I blamed you last time.
I made you the casserole.
Hold on. I blame you last time. And I pull out a little notebook and I say, right here, it says, my guy had my back. But you know who had his back? It kind of looks like you, Jane Doe.
Technically, he had the missiles back.
I had nothing to do with his death.
Sure, Buster, sure. Get off my white picket fence. I accuse you. Get out of my sight. Disgusting fiend.
I literally left it right outside. I didn't even touch your white picket fence. I was trying to be helpful. How dare I try and do something with my day? I wanted to make friends with the new neighbor.
Wait a minute. Hold it, please. I would like to formally accuse the ICBM. I've had sudden change of heart after reading my rules. So I've had extreme sudden change of heart. Jindo, I am sincerely sorry. I had to read the rulebook again.
Can someone please tighten one of his bolts?
If he lets me get close enough, I can do it.
Don't you touch me, vile woman!
I'm saying if he lets me get close, and he ain't letting me get close, so I ain't doing it.
I have a wrench right here. Like, I could just.
You lay hands on me, I will shoot you with 2 of my guns in pocket. I will hold the 3rd in my mouth.
Oh, okay. I second the ICBM.
Good choice.
I feel like I'm being threatened.
But.
That was a fun second.
That was. Alright, Freakenstein, your prosecution. Freakenstein, stop responding to me.
Sorry, Freakenstein was receiving funny voices in him. Freakenstein was just reminiscing about my guy and the awesome night we had playing checkers. Very American board game. Anyway, ICBM, you slept with you slept with my guy. It actually devastates me. Why you sleep with my guy, and now my guy is dead. What do I do?
The defense, I guess?
The defense, please? I'm losing my shit. Resvin Semyorka, your defense.
But he was a swinger. They were a swinger. They just... I can't even open the door to my place on my own. They just snuck in. I don't even have arms. How do you want me to stab someone? I'm polished smooth.
Alright. With that, we're gonna get into the voting. Cassidy Hawthorne, would you like to report the Russian missile to the authorities for being a communist bastard?
Nay, I'm so lost here. I'm sorry.
All right.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Too late.
I'm really lost. I'm so lost. No, I say yay. I say yay. Get rid of him.
Freakenstein, yay or nay for voting out the Russian ICBM?
Well, personally, it is very upsetting for me to go against Homeland, but Russian ICBM, I would like to give you warm Russian salute as I send you off to the authorities. You're going to make me mighty fine penny and scrap metal.
I wish I could leave without authorization.
Alright.
That was a yes, by the way.
I got that. Jane Doe, yay or nay for reporting Resvin Semyorka?
Yay, that's a true threat against our mighty fine country.
Alright. Jingxiang, I'm as lost as you are, actually.
So, this is a talking missile?
Yeah.
That happens right here.
And this is reality. This can't be. This doesn't make sense.
I'm sorry
at all.
to say this is in fact real.
No. I must have died. I must have died, and this is the afterlife.
You did a few times.
What?
Anyways, yay or nay for reporting the Russian missile out for being a Russian?
Okay, but missiles can't die, right?
Missiles can kill, so there's that.
I mean, yeah, no, definitely. I think I will want to report, but this isn't killing something,
I'm
right?
not even active.
Not even active.
Not
Honestly,
be
I don't
active.
know what's gonna happen to the missile. I'm gonna sit on this bench with you, Jingxiang, because I'm a little lost.
You may not be active, but you're radioactive. Get out.
I only know where
Mandra,
I am 'cause I know
yay
where
or
I'm
nay
not.
for voting for reporting the Russian missile as being a Russian spy?
I'll go with yes. I can't risk my plans being blown up. They're so precious to me, precious than any missile or human. Yes.
That's a little
My pla-
attached, but okay.
My plans. I love them. They're like my children. I will kill for them.
Paul Bread Boy Baker.
I'm being threatened here and also peer pressured because everyone else already said yay, so no matter what I say, the vote won't
Speak
change.
with your heart. Speak with your bread box.
My heart says that the ICBM cannot eat bread and in fact cannot pay for bread, which means it's not good for my business.
That is very anti-capitalist.
Very anti-capitalist. I'm gonna have to say yay.
If you think about it, ICBM cannot wear clothes. That is also very anti-capitalist.
It also can't hold on.
Resvin Simyorka, ICBM. Would you like to report yourself as being a Russian spy?
I'm not. I'm merely stolen American intelligence.
Alright.
I am merely a derived product.
With that,
Ominous.
the vote has gone
Like
through.
everything else.
You guys see a bunch of military trucks come, like, driving into town as they begin to dismantle Resvin Simyorka and cart them away to a black site. Resvin can feel this. Is still alive and is screaming in pain with every bolt that they pull.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Oh, set that bolt aside! Set that bolt aside for me! I will use that to screw my head back in.
Okay. That's a little
Resvin,
okay.
do you have any last words?
ICBM?
ICBM?
No, me screaming actually doesn't pick up into my mic, so just picture it.
Oh, okay. We'll imagine it. With that, Resvin Simyorka has been voted out.
The two blood curdling screams I just let out probably have a few people concerned in this house now.
Just tell them I was dismantling you. With that, we're going to go into the night phase.
Wait, what was that?
Resvin Simyorka was a townsfolk.
God damn it. Crazy game.
Crazy game.
I'm lost.
You're going to bed. That's what you're doing. Alright. Murderers. What a day for you guys. If you would like to send me who you would like to kill, I have already received word from the bodyguard. And... hello, Stick Cat. Hi, chat. Alright. Guys, every single night, Luck has DM'd me what they would have given if they were a gardener. They have said, God, I wish I was Gardener. My first give would have just been a pound of pure uranium. Second night, they said, I would now give that same person a high-tech guidance system. that I birthed. And just now, they have told me, well, next gift would have been 2 twin jet engines stolen from a fighter jet. I'm actively concerned about the idea of making them a gardener. That said, it's time for the day phase.
Morning. I keep
Good
slipping accents, but morning.
Good evening. I am.
The flowers look lovely today.
It's a wonderful
They
morning
do
for
look
you all.
quite lovely. Maybe you can help me with my pumpkin pie recipe.
However,
I prefer a bit of apple.
as you guys step outside on this fine morning,
Pumpkin pie was my pa's favorite.
you find Freakenstein beaten to a pulp, but still alive. Someone tried to kill them, but the bodyguard protected them.
Freakenstein does not go down that easily. Puny Americans!
Huh?
What?
Well,
What?
And that's it. That's
Okay.
all my morning announcements, so you have 10 minutes.
okay. Who's out for blood for Freakenstein here?
He spits out a tooth, pulls out like one of those Monday through Friday like pill boxes that like have like different pills, and he pulls out a tooth from there and slots it into where his tooth just spat out from.
The most aggressive with
bad.
Freakenstein here has been Jane Dodo.
Well, you see, first night, my guy slept with me. My guy did not die. Therefore, well, I am not evil. My second thing, I knew you commie bastards would try to kill me. You want to interrogate me back in homeland. No, no, no. I am American citizen now, and you cannot stop me from being a citizen.
Hey, you finally passed your test? That's amazing. I'm proud of you.
It's been... I have finally escaped these damn communists.
That's what
I'm
last
finally
night was.
free.
That's what last night was. It was the test.
It was test. I guess someone was mad at you for taking that test, the citizen test.
He like,
But you passed it out with flying colors, huh? I bet.
Jane Doe, you have been awfully silent since morning start.
Yeah, because
Are you impressed that I am not dead? After you tried to beat me to a pulp last night?
But I do not have the strength to beat you to a pulp.
I mean, you have
That's
fun
not
somewhere.
true. That's not true. Yes, partner. I have suspicion it is you there, Western boy.
I'm not a boy. I'm a female.
It does not matter, boy, figure of speech! Oh my god!
You can tell that it's gender neutral because he ended it with an I.
Oh my god, this is 19.
I don't know
Get with the times!
pronouns. I'm here for school, and I don't do well. What have I have been on your side here, Freakenstein. I have said that you're a cool dude this entire time. And I have been trying to work with you. What have I done? What have I said?
Well, if you must know, my
Yes,
note
please.
says... My notes says every one of you is suspicious. But that is because I used to live in communist Russia. Everyone's suspicious in Russia.
Oh.
That must be terrible for your anxiety.
The only anxiety I have right now is which one of you which one of you masquerading freaks tried to beat me to a pulp last night? Plant lady, speak up. What's your opinion?
I just love plants. I'm not here to harm. I grow life. I don't take it.
Interesting,
Just like
interesting. So, if let me get this straight, we have bodyguard, we have gardener, and we have lonely friend. No one else? God?
What's up?
We have bodyguard, we have gardener, we have lonely friend. No one else?
I mean,
Yep,
there's whatever
those-
that.
Those
secret
are the
role
3
is.
special rules. And
Interesting.
the bodyguard's the only one left alive.
Interesting. I'd like to formally accuse the bread boy.
Oh no!
What?
Honestly, I can see it. I second it.
Well, that was quick.
Alright.
Wait.
The prosecution.
The prosecution, bread boy, you have been oddly quiet. I have not received bread from you.
Intimidating.
I have not received bread from you since day here. Milkman
You
stopped
haven't
delivering.
paid me.
I leave money in mailbox. Where it go?
You left money in the mailbox. Why would you do that?
Because, like, if you look, the loaf of bread conveniently mailbox shaped. Why not put mail in mailbox hole?
What?
My reasoning is you're shaking so hard that I'm pretty sure you got way more secrets than you need to have.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. When it's late at night, I like to draw ponies. Okay.
This is
What?
19. This is 19 something. Ponies are okay. You can draw ponies all you like, but your bread.
I was gonna pitch it to a
Yeah, I'm
newscaster.
constantly
I was gonna call it-
paying
I
my
was
good
gonna
pal
call it My Little
Chi-Chi
Ponies.
back home, my horse.
Sorry, I'm thinking back to mailbox is bread shaped hole. Why not put bread in mailbox hole?
That's actually like a really good. That was a really good joke.
Yeah, that was.
You have
Any-
4.5 minutes.
Anyway, bread boy, you have been formally accused. Move to voting
yeah.
phase.
Defense. That's right.
I
That was the
just-
prosecution.
I don't. Of course, I'm full of anxiety. We're surrounded by commies. It's just
Technically, there's only 2 commies.
Technically 2.
You guys,
the
you
the
guys,
bread
could,
hasn't been selling well.
you guys could say his anxiety has really risen.
But that's the
This
best
was
one.
this. And I pull out a gun and shoot myself.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding. I cannot do that. The body too strong.
All right,
Do whatever you think is best for this country.
Cassidy Hawthorne, would you like to report Paul Baker as a Russian spy?
I'm gonna look over to Frankenstein. I guess yay. I'm gonna.
Frankenstein, yay or nay for reporting Paul Baker?
Paul Baker, that is most average American name. Please. And look, I'm dealing with
My
Jane
pa
Doe.
gave him to me.
Did your pa also give you a Russian backstabbing knife?
No, he gave me
Shut up! I know he gave you a bread knife. Be quiet.
Stereotypical fucking American gun because I don't know any models off the top of my head. Sorry.
Instead, he did not give you sword of
Smith and
family. He gave you
Wessons?
he gave you
No,
bread.
Green.
He gave you bread knife of family.
it would be the Winchester gun.
Anyway, yeah,
Signature
I do.
You've all been
want the
handed
bread
a
boy out
Colt
here.
94. Don't ignore the fact that it's not
94.
1994.
I
Jane
do
Doe,
wanna
yay
fuck
or
the
nay
bread boy.
for reporting Paul Baker?
I vote yay.
Alright. Jingxiang, yay or nay for reporting Paul Baker as a Russian spy?
I really don't know about this.
I mean, does
okay.
he seem
I-
like a commie bastard?
Oh my! Oh, my hives are flaying up again.
Where does bread? Huh? I just don't want to be a part of this. I'll be honest. I don't really want to hurt anyone.
Alright, I will take that as a nay for you.
Yeah, that's an A.
You're doing great, though. You got this. Mandra, put the plants down. Focus up. Yay or nay for reporting Paul Baker as
Hold up,
a
let me
Russian
just quickly.
spy?
Hold up, let me quickly just sniff my flowers. Smell lovely. I think I'll vote. Oh, wait, hold up. My plants are talking to me again.
Oh.
They're saying no.
All right. Paul Breadboy Baker. Yay or nay for reporting yourself as a commie bastard?
Well, Mr. Freakenstein, you may have been a very intimidating and scary figure, and don't know how capitalism works. They both start with a C. I'm fucked up. But I hope this vote has given you the information you need to save the day.
Thank you, Bread
With
Boy.
that, I'm gonna have to say nay, but I bid you all adieu.
Can I change my vote?
I'm afraid no, you cannot. With
Damn
a
it! Why
vote
is that not?
of
I
4
felt the
to
mayor should
3.
be able to go last. Can I actually renounce my mayor
What are you
status
gonna do?
right now?
Try and
With a vote of 4 to 3,
I don't think you allowed though.
Paul Breadboy Baker has been voted out. Do you have any last words?
It seems my baby brother's gonna have to start running the shop from now on.
Yeah, no one cares. A white van pulls up, throws a bag over your head, throws you in, and you're taken off to a CIA black site. Mine experiments.
Oh God.
Damn, okay.
As they're being carted off, Paul Breadboy Baker was the townsfolk.
Oh no.
And it's time for the night phase.
Wait.
Murderers? Who would you like to kill tonight? What a night, man. What a day. What a game. My gosh. Hi, chat. This is... Huh. There's the bodyguard. Take your time, murderers. It's alright. Just means I get to listen to this sick-ass song. What a bop. I would like to draw attention to the fact that, one, Pascal Lafleur, a townsfolk, was killed because a vote ran out the timer. 2, Paul Breadboy was killed because of a vote. And 3, Resvin Semyorka was killed because of a vote. These poor townsfolk, man. Oh. There's so much to say about this game. I love when the murderers are conniving. I have so many smart players. You all rock. This is the most accurate Red Scare scenario. Because this is the most I've ever said bastard in my life. Like, I don't think... My entire life before tonight, I don't think I've said it this many times. I've been theory crafting what I should do for new graphics for this show. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I definitely know I want to do new graphics for it. I am at my bastard PB. Let's just keep pushing it up. Alright. That's one of the murderers. Alright. With that, it's time for the day phase.
Morning.
Tensions
Hello,
are high. As
Sorry, that was muted. I made a fresh
communist-
apple pie for everybody.
tensions are high
I've been working
as
on my
these
pumpkin
communist
pie recipe.
bastards have struck again.
Oh damn.
Mandra, do you have any last words?
Someone take care of my plants, please.
I got you.
please. Thank you.
We should work on them together.
And then there were 4.
I
Two of
don't
them.
trust Jane Doe.
What? Okay, I'm so tired of this. I am so sorry that I am not the most trustworthy appearance. I can't help the way that I look, but I'm the fucking
It ain't
bodyguard.
the way you look.
You heard me?
It ain't nothing
I
about the way you
fucking
look.
swore. You made me swear. My husband is gonna. I swore. That's how pissed off I am.
Can you shut up?
What?
You are stalling. Get to the point.
Again,
Get to the point.
your looks ain't nothing to me. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about your attitude.
My attitude? I'm sorry about how I act. I can't help but the way I talk.
Act suspicious is what they're doing.
Well, everybody acts suspicious, apparently. Have you remembered what time we are? It's 19.
I do remember time. I've said it multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
I am at a loss. Personally, I trust Chinese woman. This may be my own downfall.
That is.
Trust me with what?
Well, I point over at the other 2 people. I say, I believe those are communist spies.
Hell nah.
Okay. And you want me to do what with that? Cause
Well, I am kind of at loss. I am not sure which one of you 3 fine fellows I have to vote out. Honestly, Frankenstein has never been surrounded by such many women. I'm very concerned.
Oh my gosh, he is a freak!
Well,
I'm only freaky because I can detach my limb. He like unscrews his arm.
I
Don't want to touch
nominate
that
Jane
implication.
Doe. I nominate Jane Doe.
Well, I nominate Cassidy.
I turn my head toward Frankenstein and Zhengxi.
It is
Now, who you going
Frankenstein.
with?
It is Frankenstein. Address me by my name
Frankenstein.
properly.
Frankenstein. No, I just look over you.
Frankenstein. Frankenstein.
I look over to you, Frankenstein.
Mr. Stein,
Wait.
you've been.
Who you choosing?
it could be both of them. We just.
It is very unfortunate. I am not
I
sure.
guess I'll second. Okay, hold on.
It's a very tense game. The music is so... The music, man.
Does not fit.
I have music muted, so I can talk in Russian voice over happy American white picket music.
I guess I second voting Cassidy? I don't know.
Alright.
Both of them.
Fabulous.
Jane Doe, your prosecution against Cassidy.
Well,
No, she voted for me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she agreed with me.
She seconded the vote against you.
Against you.
Okay, I thought. Wait.
Xingxiang, who do you
Okay.
think? Do you think Cassidy's a Russian spy?
I don't know. They both defended. Again, it could be both of them because. Yeah. Brig, Wittgenstein, do you think it's both of them?
I
They're
am
accusing each other.
I am not sure. They are pointing fingers at each other.
Well,
Luckily, they have not started pointing guns yet.
you do have to vote someone. Your time is running out.
Okay, yeah, I second. Like, I'm voting Cassidy.
Okay.
It's the first one on the list.
Freakenstein?
Do not ask me. Cassidy first on list.
I'll get to Cassidy. Freakenstein, are you voting against Cassidy?
This is not fair. Go in list order.
You just... Cassidy Hawthorne, would you like to report yourself as being a Russian spy?
Hell nah.
Jane Doe, would you like to report Cassidy Hawthorne as a Russian spy?
Yes.
I
Xingxiang,
do not trust
would
this
you like to
bimbo.
report Cassidy Hawthorne as a Russian spy?
I'm very, very confused. I guess I have to.
Hello, Freakenstein. We're back to you and nothing has changed.
Correct. Pulls out glasses, pushes up glasses.
What?
Objection! I will say no. Now, and I turn towards Xingxiang, and I will, I said that horribly, just like, we'll move on from this. And I like to formally accuse her instead.
Someone would need to second
Why?
it.
They have been nothing but.
What if, yeah, they've been nothing but awkward this entire time. But that would be a great little
cover up.
cover up, yeah.
Cover up for what?
I
don't.
look over to Jane Doe. Want to go after her?
It's a very tempting offer.
Want to go for
Come
the
back.
trunk? Let's go for the trunk.
For the
Hey, if it ain't her, then you might as well just go ahead and get me. If that's what you so choose.
If it ain't her, you would lose.
Fair.
What a brazen thing to say!
What would you
I never
lose?
said-
What? Oh, the sack thing, right?
No,
Sorry.
no, the murderers win if you don't vote out a murderer right now.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't vote me.
You shouldn't vote me
What?
either.
How much time is on the thing?
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
There's an open formal accusation against Jane Doe. There is an open formal accusation against Xingxiang.
Okay, then I
Well, I don't want
second
it to be
Jane
me,
Doe.
so I'll agree with Jane Shang.
Well,
I messed up that
they spoke
pronunciation.
first. I believe
well-
everyone has gotten the.
Nope. I don't know who that was.
It was Jane Doe. That's one. Yeah.
Howdy, Jane Doe.
Welcome back, Jane Doe.
Above
That's
table?
purposeful?
No, my Wi-Fi went out.
I believe
Okay.
everyone's gotten the chance to speak their piece. So that said, I'm looking at the wrong list of names. Cassidy Hawthorne, yay or nay for voting against Jane Doe?
Yay.
Freakenstein?
I'm gonna say nay.
Jane Doe?
Nay.
Xingxiang?
I have to say yay, because it's what I said earlier. It has to be those two.
And with a vote of 2 to 3, Jane Doe lives on.
I would like to go back over Cassidy. I vote Cassidy.
I vote Cassidy.
Okay, I vote Cassidy. Like I said, it has to be one of those two.
Alright, Cassidy. Do you have any last words?
If I'm going out, I ain't going out alone. I'm taking Jane Doe with me. I just pull out my revolver and shoot her.
Your revolver?
And shoot myself.
Hello, gunslinger.
Damn. I didn't know.
Interesting. So I was right.
As Cassidy, Zach! As Cassidy Hawthorne pulls out a gun and shoots Jane Doe. Jane Doe, do you have any last words?
The brought a gun to a knife fight and stab Cassidy.
I'm already shot myself.
As the two of them bleed out.
Corpse? Why are you dying?
I will go down at least doing something.
You know, legally, I'm not sure how this one goes.
As the two of them bleed out. Xingxiang, I hope this has helped you get a solid grasp of what we do here. You're free to kill Freakenstein however you like.
No.
I knew it! Jane Doe, you are a murderer!
Spooky ghost.
I refuse to kill him.
We're dead, darling.
Spooky ghost.
Is this just death over and over and over and over?
I'm afraid so.
Frankenstein walks up, puts his hand on your shoulder and says, "It's okay, sweetheart. It is in the spirit of game. Go ahead, right here."
Okay, I don't know about that one, but yes, this is what we do here. It's what we have to do here.
Is that what I'm remembering right now? It's death over and I didn't even die in all of those. Like
Sadly, you can't have life without death. And
Why?
I need your lives to continue. So, the least I can do is make it a little more familiar. I'll see you in scenario 2. Hello, and welcome back to Lives of the Forgotten. I'm going to go ahead and unmute my wonderful players. New player alert. Like the Smash Bros intro, Stick Cat's here now. Hello, Stick Cat. How do you feel about being Breakcore?
My voice is Breakcore, I tell you what.
Well, take it easy.
That's my plan.
That said, we are going to immediately hop into Scenario 2. Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
Ooh.
Romance of the Three Forgotten. I was waiting for the music to kick in, but oh well. Someone's slacking.
Oh, wait.
War has embroiled the land as the Han dynasty comes to an end and splits into three kingdoms. You're a group of soldiers under the warlord Liu Bei, and are mounting a campaign against the self-proclaimed King of Wei, Cao Cao. On this journey, you have passed through a small village, and decide to camp out for a few days. Let's go ahead and meet the honorable soldiers and their aides for this campaign. Starting with Arsenal.
Oh, yes, hello, sorry. I was busy writing. I had a long journey to get here. I'm a little tired. The Oracle did not say it would be this bloody.
Yeah, it were war times. What can you do?
I suppose so.
Next in this regiment, we have Ko.
Hello, breakfast is ready.
Ah, thank you. Next on the list, we have Xinxiang. How are you feeling? Is this a little more homely? Now, I know I overshot it by like 600 years. But like, I tried my best.
Right. I mean, I guess it's more familiar, but I still don't accept this. I don't. This is not a.
I wouldn't blame you for not. I hope
You're insane. That's what you are. You're insane.
Oh, thank you. I hope this
That's
helps you
not a
feel more
compliment.
comfortable. Next on the list, we have Linling.
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 I don't have much to say.
Well, it's good to have you here. Next on the list, hello, Pascal Lafleur. Welcome back.
Hello. Not so nice to see you again.
Thank you. Not the feeling's mutual. Trust me. Next up we have. God forgive me. I'm going to butcher this. Shenbing Liangqi.
Sorry, you cut out a bit.
How? I'm on permanent push to talk. Oh God, that means that means I really butchered it. And well, I said it, so you know who I'm talking to. Go ahead.
Hello. But you can all call me if you really need to. It's a lot easier. So yeah, nice to meet you all. I've had quite the eventful journey. I'm ready to just kind of sit down for a little bit. Tell me if I'm being too quiet, by the way.
No, that's alright. I have you turned
Okay,
up.
cool. Nice.
Next up, we have Weegui. Weegui?
Hello. Oh, my back's not feeling good. I need to sit down. It's
Take your
hard
time.
being old.
Next up, we have Yeshi.
Greetings. If you would like to play some board games, I am greatly here to help play board games. Yeah.
Next, we have Yu Yang.
Well, hello. It is glad to be here in this okay town.
It's good to have you here.
I think I just saw a bug.
And lastly, these names. Man. I'm trying my best.
We went all out for you, buddy.
I do appreciate it. Jiangshu.
Hello, everyone. I am here to support my lord. Not religious! Not religious!
This was not religious, guys.
This was not religious.
Well, your loyalty is admired, and I hope, and I am positive it is seen. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna go read a dictionary quickly. If you guys could just, like, mingle for a second, actually.
That sounds fine by me.
I need the character name list. Oh no.
I got it. That's part of my dictionary reading.
Anybody want some rice and Malay?
I'm fine. I'm not particularly hungry.
Quick inquiry for those who live here long term. Would you say that the tides are more likely to end up higher or lower this time of year?
We're just passing through.
Well, those of you who aren't passing through.
I don't really go out much, so I'm not exactly sure myself.
It is the 4th of the 4th month.
Well, I suppose I'll have to figure it out through observation. Thank you anyway.
This place certainly ain't where I'm like from. I'll tell you that much. So, I can't tell if it's drier or wetter.
Definitely more humid. I don't think I've ever seen, well, bugs this quite as big as this lovely specimen on this leaf here. Look at that.
Ooh, can I see?
Oh yes, does anyone here like bugs?
Oh, I absolutely hate the things, but I'm interested.
Well, this is a beetle of some sort. I can't tell if it's venomous or not. I don't entirely recognize the genus here. We definitely don't have these back where I'm from.
My lord, Xingshang. I've been looking all over for you. Do you have any idea where we are?
Why are you here?
I don't know. I was just following everyone around, and then I happened to be looking around for you, and I just caught sight of you, and I was like, oh, finally, a familiar face.
Were you forced to remember too? What?
Remember?
We were both executed.
Yeah, executed? No, that's impossible.
Oh, so you found the little gift I left for you. Good. I'm trying my best
What's
to
wrong with you?
Make you comfortable here, so I thought a familiar face would help. Sorry, we're gonna go into the night phase now.
My lord, you look puzzled. Is something wrong?
My face.
Wait.
I'm not sure if like pretending he isn't
respond.
real. I'm not sure if like pretending he isn't real is just funnier to me. I don't know why, but in my head I like to believe they just like don't believe that you're real.
It's improv, Zach. You just gotta run with it.
Okay.
Alright. Night phase. Murderers. The political spies. You've snuck into this convoy under the command of General Cao Cao and are working to dismantle this campaign from the inside out. If you could, go ahead and tell me, who would you two like to kill tonight? Gardener. Taoist minister. You bring gifts to the people and spread good deeds throughout the land. Tell me, who would you like to give a gift to tonight? Lonely friend. Courtesan. You may not enjoy it, but you have a job. It's hard to escape the role society's given you, so you make the most of it. Tending to people throughout the night. Tell me, who would you like to spend the night with tonight? And lastly, Seer, the Crouching Dragon. You're a master strategist for your army and revered across the land. Whether a great wizard or a master con man, you know the best ways to work people to your advantage. So tell me, who would you like to learn the role of tonight? Alright, and as a reminder, I do need both murderers to send me the same name. Thank you, thank you. Alright. I just need to hear back from... Perfect. Alright, with that, I believe it's time to go into the day phase. Good morning, everyone. To start,
Greetings.
there are some announcements, mainly starting with Linling. You were given, over the night, you were given a, it's crude, but the thought's there. You were given a little tungsten marble. However, it seems there are some spies amongst our group, and you didn't make it through the night.
Oh!
Oh!
Linling falls to the ground, and his hand, like, thrusts outwards, and the marble rolls forth. I hope it can find a better holder. And he fucking dies.
The marble rolls, and it rolls, and lands at Jingxiang's feet.
What?
Next on my list of announcements, Yeshi, you were slept with last night. Which honestly I kind of expect is your line of work, but that yet you know, someone visited you instead.
Who?
You.
Oh! Interesting. I guess we played Mahjong all night. That's it. I like Mahjong. Mahjong, I'm good at it.
That's it.
Yay, Mahjong!
With political spies afoot, it's important that we put someone in charge of the convoy so that we can out these spies and protect our people and loop the music. That said, is there anyone you guys think should be the leader?
Jingshang.
I agree.
Jiangxi?
I know my lord's capability.
I agree.
I mean, they are already a lord, aren't they?
Yeah.
Considering I'm
Lord
completely
and
out
I
of my
trust
element
them.
here, that sadly seems like the best choice.
I think it's only appropriate since we're all visitors. Aren't they already the leader? Best we do is just agree with it, no?
Well,
I don't see a reason for it to be wrong. Well,
I think some
I'm
of
just
us
saying
are
yes.
visitors and some of us live in the red district.
Yeah, still.
that seems pretty unanimous.
Hmm.
Jingxiang, you've been elected as leader of the group.
I do a little curtsy at you.
Oh god.
I like shakily bow and then like grab my back as I go back up.
That said, there's no time to dawdle. With this recent political assassination. We have 10
Assassination?
minutes. Well, Lin Ling is dead. That's not an assassination, I don't know what is.
I don't know what that is
He
either.
didn't die of natural causes, so
Not an
assassination
political
is pretty
assassination.
on the nose.
Assassination. Would you call it
If I
American?
take a look at the body quickly, I might be able to determine the cause of death.
That may be
Are
like
you a
we should
doctor?
do that.
Then yes, go ahead.
Yes, let me take a look.
Wasn't there some
It
kind
appears
of
they
ball?
stopped breathing.
Oh my god.
I think
That
that's
would
what
do it.
Holy shit. I didn't
Yeah, their
know.
hearts stopped beating as well. I suppose that must be the cause of death there.
I'm gonna pick up the ball that was by their dead body and I'm gonna be like, what is this made
That's
of?
That's horribly heavy. You are yoked, my friend.
No, I'm not. This thing weighs like a penny, don't it?
No, it's pretty. It's actually awfully heavy. It's a
Oh, I
tungst-
fall to the fucking ground. I'm on the ground. I am broken like
It's
a
a
puddle.
tungsten marble.
Everyone, we have a second death. This is a horrible, horrible thing.
I'm still alive despite it all.
All right.
It's like I can still hear their voice.
Fuck you. I'm trapped under this stupid marble. Please help me.
Well, I
I've
guess
fallen and I
breakfast is
can't
gonna
get
be.
up.
I guess breakfast is going to be delayed with that sight.
I've fallen and I
do
can't
believe
get
so.
up.
I mean, what's entirely wrong with eating
Back in the
breakfast while
chair.
there's a dead body on the ground? Someone should clean
Rice
it up.
and Malay then?
Arsenal, is that your name, please? I've fallen and I can't get up.
Do you just let go of the marble?
I'm trapped. It's under. It's heavier than I can lift
It's like
it.
Thor's hammer.
All right. You know what? Idea before we start voting. Let's help the nice older person back into their chair, and we
That
will
would be
continue
amazing.
on with seeing who on earth committed this travesty.
I shall
Oh,
help
if
you
we-
get them back into their chair. Come here.
Thank you.
Thank
Come on.
you. I like kiss your hand very gently and then like fall back into my chair like, oh, finally.
I like get on my knees and say, great, thank you.
Of course.
Do you need anything else from me?
Could you
Can I
get
get you
some
anything,
soup?
like a tea or something?
Soup. My throat
Soup
hurts.
after the conviction, I think, would be perhaps the best.
Yeah, maybe we should wait all the pleasantries after we find out who done it.
That's probably a good
Well-
idea because murder's not that pleasant, you see.
My lord, I believe if there's another political assassination, we should be wary. I feel like the situation isn't that good here.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting it together. All right, it's fine. It's okay. Okay. So. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm so lightheaded. Okay. It can't be the one that was slept with.
Hi.
Unfortunately, they're also dead.
Correct.
Or
The
am I
one who slept
confused
with
again?
was me.
Yeah,
That is my
um,
handwriting. Let me fix that
No,
quickly. Goodness
yeah,
gracious.
the one who was slept with is clearly
Clay.
alive.
The one who was
Fine.
gifted something is dead.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Ah, that's what it was.
Certainly put me to sleep though. Damn.
okay, so she's innocent. Um,
These names. I'm just looking at them. I'm trying to pronounce them in my head, and I'm having a stroke.
It's okay. Just like attempt. You got this.
yeah, just
Man, if we just want to
attempt it.
roll the wheel a couple times so I don't have to go down the list.
Okay,
No, I do love this. I mean, I love this.
so do we know how Linling died?
They stopped
looks like
breathing.
A stabbing
It look-
would make the most sense.
It looks like that she was
From the
stabbed.
evidence. Stabbing.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a wound on there.
Oh my god, you are
Yes,
so
there
astute,
is
Doctor.
quite a wound there.
Mm.
Indeed. Quite a severe wound, you would say.
Quite.
Yes, well, I didn't turn them over. I didn't want to touch a dead body. Come on.
Great doctor.
The
you
wound
are.
was on the front.
I'm a doctor.
You said you knew medicine.
No, I said I could tell how they died if I got a closer look. And lo and behold, they did stop breathing, therefore they are very dead.
You are a terrible doctor.
Yeah.
Not a doctor!
Yeah,
Just a quack. Apparently.
clearly proven.
I am neither a quack nor a doctor. A duck quacks and I am not a duck.
I mean, I guess we should search and see who has knives on them.
Not a bad idea.
I pulled out a bag of mahjong tiles. Mahjong?
Well, we already know you're innocent. Even if you have a knife on you, then you could just be being framed. So
Yeah. I guess that's fair. I don't know. I just like to play mahjong.
How much time do we have left?
You have 3.5 minutes remaining.
Thank you.
Well, I suppose the most suspicious here are us travelers.
Who
so
exactly
if I
are
may
the
cast off
travelers here?
suspicion, I slept all night.
You slept all night. You didn't sleep with anyone. You just
Oh no, definitely not. I
Okay.
slept alone.
Uguay, what about you?
Ooh, I slept quite peacefully, and I do happen to be a traveler. I'm a wise old man with a lot of back pain, so I have to sleep a lot to deal with it. I don't think I saw or heard anything while I was sleeping.
You have 2.5 minutes before an act of God.
Pascal Lafleur, you've done this so many times, right? So, did you notice anything?
Done so many times. What are they talking about?
I can't believe that Pascal
I
is
don't
fucking
quite
dead.
know.
Unfortunately, it's
What
different every
is-
time. The only way that we can get through it is just to figure it out. You're smart.
Get through what?
I believe in you.
Sorry, I'm just imagining Pascal in the corner with a cigarette. I just think it's such a funny mental image.
Pascal, I'll give you advice later. You earned it.
Oh god.
A wretched idea.
I'm not even sure where to begin. Why do you keep mentioning, like, again? Like, this has happened before? My lord, you're confusing me. You're not making any sense.
How much do you remember from, like, our end?
I don't think that's the time for this right now. We do have, well, probably no time left.
Kitty cat.
I don't really remember what you're talking about off the top of my head.
You're young. Why are you so anxious about the time? Like, I get it, we need to figure out who...
The act of God is gonna happen. Why wouldn't I be anxious?
Okay, then what do you think? Like...
I think I have no idea. We have, like, one confirmed innocent. And that is it.
Maybe we should ask the innocent what they want, what they believe.
They just seem to want to play mahjong.
I guess I'll play with them.
Might just have to bite the bullet, honestly.
Someone slept with the innocent, maybe...
And with
we
that...
could find... Oh.
No, you're fine. The clouds start to pour in.
Hi, Luna.
Aw, man!
Oh no.
Bye.
The bad weather. The weather turns bad as it fills the
he
sky.
said he was going to be targeting somebody, so...
No, that was last time. That was last time, and we were told who it was. I think, maybe.
Oh, it was me.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it was Luck because of all the bullshit gardener stuff.
It was funny as shit, though.
It was something.
As your time comes
It was
to an end, a drow mood fills the room, and the weather turns foul as clouds cover the sky, and lightning strikes out, and it kills Shame being Liangqi. That's the last time I'll ever have to say it. Do you have any last words?
Wait, me?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Sorry.
No, wait. Okay, let me do like an actual...
Yeah, go ahead.
Like an actual thing. I need to...
You got this.
You know what? This is gonna be nice because my voice hurts anyways. Well, at least I got one, didn't I? The name's two. Half, if you will. But I have a gift for y'all. I was going to give it to the stranger. Fortunately laid to rest. But I hadn't gotten the chance. It's a shame, no? Hold on, I'm finishing something that I'm actually making for this real quick. I just gotta turn it into a PNG.
And with that...
And before I die, I'm going to hand Luna some carved wood, and I'm sending it in the chat. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. I will carry this for as long as I am around.
It means one for the one person I was able to kill in my stay.
Boom.
And with that, the lightning strikes down, burning you to a crisp.
Gardener, I assume?
They were
No,
the
bitch.
murderer.
Oh.
A murderer.
That's never happened.
Yeah.
I've only got murder like
Dang, it wasn't fast
2
enough.
times. I was very excited.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you, God!
I'm sorry. Pick it up with the wheel of names. With that, we move into the night phase. Not a good night for the murderers. I've been going back and forth and if I should have let the wheel kill the murderers, and I guess I found my answer. I'd say it was kind of messy. like the discussion phase, but hey, a murder is voted out, so I guess you can't really complain that much. However, there is still a murderer here. Who would you like to kill? I'm responding to the seer. I'm remembering I have notes. There's still the gardener and the lonely friend. Hi, chat. I don't know why I'm anxious. I can only be out on top here. Alright. Alright. I believe... Nope, that's not everyone. I'm still waiting on a murderer. Gardener. Lonely friend. Seer. Yep. Oh, never mind. I'm not waiting on a murderer. I'm just blind and vaguely stupid. I love when nights like this happen. With that, it's time for the day phase.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Oh, my back, my back.
To start, gonna get some morning announcements out of the way. Starting with...
Oh boy, oh boy.
Xingxiang. You were given a talisman. One of hope and peace.
Oh?
I hope this treats you well.
This could only bode well.
Thank you, whoever gave this to me.
And other news, Ko. You were visited in the middle of the night, by a lonely friend. You enjoyed some pleasant tea. However, after that lonely friend had lost, it seems someone here was, if I might be so presumptuous, it seems they were a little proactive after the loss of their murderer buddy. As everyone ventures into town, they find your body drawn and quartered in the town square.
Who?
Ko.
Ko.
Do you have any last words? I don't know how you're gonna say your last words, because you're like, your arm's over there, your leg's over there, your foot's up in that tree, but any last words?
My bowels are splayed out. At least I got dinner ready.
We're not going to address that implication either, actually. Ko was a townsfolk. Meaning, you all have 10 minutes.
Oh no.
This is getting a little worse than I thought it might.
Maybe we should actually start looking into this a bit more thoroughly.
And how do you expect to do that, Mr. You know what? Names, guys. Names.
If you need a more English sounding name, my advisor, you can just go with Jonathan. Sorry.
We have Jonathan. Sorry, I'm reading it laughing.
No, you started laughing and I started laughing. No, why'd you do that? No, I can't
Sorry.
take it seriously anymore.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, yes. My name is Zhang Shu, but you can also call me Jonathan.
That
Yeah,
just
that's
seems so
the.
off.
It's easier pronunciation for people. For certain people. Yeah.
No, I think Jiangsu is fine.
Jiangsu.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
He just had to hear it. He's like me.
Yeah, I just had to hear it once. I wasn't focusing any other time it was pronounced.
It's actually I think it's actually probably like one of the easier ones on this list.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. Definitely not because I spent like an hour practicing it. Not at all. And I'm still doing it horribly. All right, locking in. Well, looking around, I'm not really sure where to start. I look at Pascal Lafleur. Out of character. This is a question for Pascal. For Pascal, does Pascal get like the Mario Party 2 treatment where his outfit just changes?
Yes.
Like, okay, great. So this
Oh my
whole
god,
time,
they can be a puppy cat.
so like this whole time I imagine. This whole time, I imagined his outfit just did not change at all, and he just had the same.
It's really funny.
He had like the same like rags on this whole time.
It's like
Okay.
they're wearing the rags, right? They're wearing the peasant outfit. There's just a really poorly made like scenario fitting outfit like draped over it.
It's like their apron. Their apron changes each scenario.
It's like you can still see their normal outfit. It just looks like it was poorly tried to be covered up. Sorry, I paused the timer while we discussed Pascal's fashion sense.
No,
we can get back into the game now.
I didn't really catch your name. Was it Pascal Lafleur?
Yes, it is.
I believe that means you're traveling, correct? Do you know where you're heading to?
We're heading from?
No, I'm afraid my wandering doesn't have a destination.
I see. Well, since I just met up with my lord, I figured we should try going east. I'm not really sure where that would lead, but I kind of lost my map at some point. Xinjiang, where's my map? I could have swore I had it in my satchel.
I mean, where are any of our belongings, right?
Actually, now that you mention it, I don't have any belonging. He like pats himself around. And is like, well, that's concerning.
So you really don't remember? You don't remember your wife and your lover and
Oh my god, my wife. and that affair I was having. she was much better, I promise.
That's a lot.
Well, I mean, I did it for my lord, but also she was just a nice person.
Wait, you had an affair for your lord?
it's complicated.
Look, my loyalty knows no bound.
Apparently not to your wife.
Listen, his wife was
It's
that was a arranged marriage that was for the status. My wife and also his lover. It's very complicated. It's very complicated.
I don't think we should be telling him all of this.
We really shouldn't. but it doesn't matter. Our time has already
You have 5
left.
minutes remaining.
Thank you,
Speaking of time,
Speaking of time having left.
Okay, so 6 people that I don't know. Okay. You can't. Five, 4, okay.
You doing math over there?
Yeah, I'm kind of tallying up who I think, is most suspicious, I guess.
Ooh, I hope I'm on that list.
That's not a good thing.
Why do you hope to be on that list?
Because it's fun to be questioned?
Might I add, you're rather good at math. I've seen a lot of people try to count people. You'd be surprised how much they struggle, Jingxiang.
Okay, why do you want to be suspicious and be questioned?
Because everything else I do is boring as hell.
I presume you wouldn't turn to murder if you were bored.
Oh, heavens no.
Not even if you were given a lot of money or someone threatened.
Well, why would anyone want to threaten me?
Well,
I don't know. Do you have like something secret?
has someone like kidnapped your family or something? There's a numerous reasons.
No, I don't think I have a family anymore.
What are you doing here?
Boredom.
So, like, what are you? A hero for fun or something?
Hero?
I'm gonna slaughter someone.
You're welcome.
My lord, I believe we should just move on from him. Talking to him is just gonna waste our time.
Maybe it is.
Okay, Okay, I myself am innocent. So only one of you guys can be a townie left. Most likely. 4 of you guys have a special role, and 1 of you guys... Well, 3 of you have a special role, 1 of you guys is a murderer. And 1 could be... And the last one could be a hidden role.
Well, if we're going off the hidden role knowledge, then it would be 4. Right?
Yeah.
I could tally this up for you guys. That's alright. There are 2 townsfolk. The seer, the gardener, the lonely friend, 1 murderer, and the secret role.
Hi. Our secret role.
God.
That's something you want to say for the class?
No.
Okay.
Gonna implode, actually.
I suggest we start at is that Arseno? I don't
Yes.
remember your name.
You could just pronounce it however you'd like.
1
I understand
minute
the people
remaining.
here have a different accent than where I'm from.
I see. Well, Mr. Arseno, where should I begin? What could cause you to have wanted to be? I'm just assuming everyone is guilty until proven innocent. So,
Well, I understand I myself am in a very, very precarious position, being one of the few that are not from here. If it helps at all, I came here on a scholarly mission, all the way down the Silk Road, though I normally would be traveling by boat. The Oracle told me that this would be the best way to go in order to get the most information possible, and thus far she was very correct.
And
This is
with
part
that,
of my. Oh.
you guys have again run out of time.
No, not again.
With the clouds rolling in.
I can't
Goodbye,
just, like,
cruel world.
And the
I
weather
can't just start like accusing everyone.
again turning foul.
Hi, Luna.
Bye, Luna. Actually, it's gonna be me.
If Mighty
This will-
Zeus does strike me down, so be it.
Yu Yang. You have been
Fire.
struck by lightning. Do you have any last
Well,
words?
that game of Mahjong was very fun.
Wait, you were my friend?
Also, the tea was lovely too, but they're not alive to enjoy it.
I'm gonna go and give him like my favorite mahjong piece as he dies.
I eat it.
Okay.
These are very drawn out lightning strike deaths.
Yeah.
I wasn't fast enough.
That
That's how
being
you eat
said,
I spelled lonely wrong. Zach, fix it.
No, you spelled it right. Long life rand.
Long friend.
one spoopy ghost has requested this a certain item falls with the lightning. Or they can
What
send it in
item?
chat. They can send it in chat. We are going to go ahead and move into the night phase. You can put it in chat if you'd like, Stick Cat. I don't know what's more dangerous at this point. The political assassinations or the bad weather. That being said, it is the night phase, and I do have people to respond to. There's also still the gardener. I responded to the seer. And the murderers. Murderer. Alright. Chat, I can't believe we're about to go fucking 3 for 3. It's time for the day phase.
Oh my god.
Good morning.
I presume our situation hasn't changed much, so.
As a matter
Don't
of
believe
fact,
so.
Jiangshu, during the night,
yeah.
you received a lantern. One that symbolizes luck and fortune.
Ah, wait. I see what you mean by 3 for 3. I'm dead, aren't I?
However, no, this is a 3-way 3 for 3, but I can't even mention that last one. Jiangshu, you have been found dead. Stabbed in the back, dragged through the town, and laid out to be seen by all. With a note, not really a note, that kind of undermines it, with a message from the opposing army. Do you have any last words?
I look towards my lord, Jing Xiong, and I reach out and I say, whatever is happening here, I need you to get a grasp on this reality. You are strong, and honestly, I'm just upset that I couldn't have died at your side once more.
So you do remember?
As I lay here, it's all coming back. Everything that happened. He like puts his hand on your face and says, I don't blame you for any of it. Trust me. You're strong. I believe in you. You can. And then you can make it through this. And he hands you the lantern and says, no matter what, push forward. Whatever happens, you're smart. You can figure it out. Okay? And he lays on the ground and like starts to like drift away. Oh, and then I guess I also pull out a fucking gun.
And you also pull out a gun.
Anyway, I'd like to shoot let's see. I'd like to shoot Oogway.
As you pull out your gun, you shoot out towards Oogway. Do you have any last words?
Me?
No, Oogway.
Turtle.
You're being shot.
Okay, Turtle is not on here as Oogway.
No, Woogway. Woogwee?
Oogway?
Luigi. Do you have any last words?
It's still Mandra over here
sorry.
on their screen.
I know my
Oh, it
is
is!
me.
Yeah!
Wait, why are you looking at the stream to track the name? Sorry. Your last words.
Because I'm
Go
trying
ahead.
to make sure you use the X's like you're supposed to.
Shh, let them have their last words. You're being really rude.
I'm not asking
That's it, I'm going to kill you.
Alright.
I'm not.
Go ahead.
No, I wasn't fast enough. I get that.
I'm not as young as I used to be. This back of me has led me to be caught killing people. If only I got away with it. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
And with that, Oogway has passed on. And Xingxiang, this is familiar to you.
I mean, yeah.
The assassination.
You're doing this on purpose. No, you're doing this on purpose.
I am. You were confused, so I just wanted to make sure you really grasped it, you know?
What, the sick
Yeah.
game that you're... Why?
Well... the story has to be told.
What story are you even talking about? Just people dying over and over again, and what?
Your story.
He doesn't deserve that.
The story of a girl who was scorned, bemoaned, One who was told to just fit in, do as she was supposed to. The story of someone who found love, lost love. The story of someone who tried to live their life, tried to move on, and was killed for it. Your story needs to be told. That's why you're here. That's why you're playing this game.
I don't understand you at all.
That I actually would be kind of surprised if you did, if I could be honest. The understanding it is the part people tend to struggle with. Isn't that...
You tell this story through death over and over, and, like, it just seems like torture.
Oh, that's why you were supposed to not remember it. But then... Hello, Pascal.
Hello again.
Something's happening here. There's a story to be told here.
There is. Why do you keep doing this? I mean, first it was just me, but now it's very clearly you're involving other people.
It's not like I try. Look. There's forces, requirements, concepts that people like you would never grasp.
And how do you know that without telling us? Why do you insist on keeping us in the dark?
Because there's never supposed to be a light. Xingshang, you died. You were executed. You were killed for... You died. And the story needs... There's a story there that needs to be told, and you died instead. So all I'm trying to do is ensure that that story gets told. By any means necessary.
What will you do when all of the stories are told? You'll just do it all again? Or...
Yeah. I move on to a new kind of story. But by then, you'll be long gone. And that's where we're going to the end.